MP's tough, man. Every time I see him, it look like he picked up something new. Keep this up, he gonna have a great career.
Do I think he's gotten off to a legendary start? I don't know about that. Legends are made how you finish. But the kid has game. You can't deny that.
MP, baby! Let's go!
Those 70 points got you fired up, huh?
Yeah, baby, I like having fun.
And I don't?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just relaxed.
That's one way of putting it.
Well, how would you put it?
Well, you my boy since middle school, right? But you kind of a Debbie Downer. I think that's why we got this great odd couple thing going on.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Moving on. What are MP's chances of putting out 80?
Oh, 8,000%.
That is a little high for me, but it is within reach.
See, for those of you who are new to the game, within reach is Sam speak for I'm totally in love with MP's game.
Honestly, I am. How could you not be? And if he's putting up 70, why not put up 80?
I never thought I'd witness this day. Sam Wolf has stopped being nuanced and learned to love the game of basketball. Yo, we should celebrate.
I'm good.
And just like that, we're back to Debbie Downer.
Feeling you, MP. Going for 81 tonight, boss?
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. Throw the home bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down on the block, it's Porzingis with Horford. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hornets, in at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Wow, you look at how these teams play, Clark. It all starts at the defensive end.
Doing it there is where it happens for this group, preventing points, but also forcing turnovers. That can lead to easy baskets as well.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Holiday against Ball. In the corner, Horford with it. Taken away by Williams. To the inside, Bridges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bridges has got the opening basket of the game for Charlotte. Joseph down low. Rozier defending. And MP with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
They're just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Rozier kicks to Ball. Left side, Williams. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Stolen by Ball. MP against Rozier. Count it.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And here's Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. The drive by MP. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Ball. Averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. Now, here is Holiday. Following the miss by Miles Bridges.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
Williams' shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Joseph, that's good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Ball against Holiday. Ball, the pass to Rozier. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum. And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Here's a look at some of the stats for MP.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Now, here's Bridges. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Miller surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Over Tatum.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot. And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall. Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now, here's Rozier. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Here's ball. Still yet to score, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And it's the Celtics ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
And the Hornets call time here. Woo. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Celtics. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Hornets just a couple spots back.
And you know, for the Hornets, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Outside, Horford. Back to MP. Yep, it counts. 21 points for MP.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Gordon Hayward's checked in for ball. And the Celtics also making a change. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Jason Tatum. Boston on D. The lead is 15. Hayward kicks to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Rozier. Charlotte again missing. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And stolen by Miller. Pass to Rozier. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
They get it back. Out to Miller. Holiday against Rozier. 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Williams. There's Miller with the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And it's Rozier missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Now Joseph, after Gordon Hayward's three-pointer that didn't go. Down low. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by MP. And the Celtics lead by 21. Charlotte has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Rozier against Holiday. Bridges a screen on Holiday. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's Bridges. Taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent defense from Holiday pays off with the steal. And it starts a successful fast break.
The Hornets shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Miller outside. Williams a screen on Brown. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Joseph, and Joseph slams it home.
Hey, this guy does everything. Any team would be lucky to have a player like MP.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. On the court right now for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. MP out there with Holiday, and it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Bridges outside. Passes to Washington. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
That free throw good from Washington. And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. And here is Joseph following LaMelo Ball's 3. Hauser the pass to MP, and the dunk by Joseph.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, MP given ideal positioning inside and able to take full advantage of it.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Inside. Bridges passes to Hayward. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by MP.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here are the Hornets now after the basket by Boston. Count it. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he may not be the biggest, most physical guy, but Hayward can score inside with the best of them because he's strong enough and he's really crafty.
And Holiday throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Charlotte calls timeout. Some changes for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And it's Rozier in for Ball. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Porzingis is coming in for Brown. Now here's Hayward. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now Horford. After Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Joseph, that's good.
Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP looking real confident from deep.
Pick by Williams. Miller with the ball. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Williams, a screen on Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And the dunk by MP.
Phenomenal playmaking instincts from Holiday, getting the ball to a ready shooter on time and on target.
And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Rozier. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Charlotte moving it around. Here's Hayward, deflected by Joseph.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And Miller throws it down hard.
And offensively, Miller is terrific on the perimeter, but he can also play above the rim as well.
Fires from the line. Tatum's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Ball's checked in for Charlotte.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets.
Pass to Miller. Back to Bridges. Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Ball. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Holiday finds Tatum. Rozier against MP. Out to Porzingis. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Porzingis has got 5.
Yeah, you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge there.
Bridges outside. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams has a screen for Miller. Over Horford. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Right side, Joseph. To the paint. Outside, Holiday. To the middle. Fades. Miller grabs the miss. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Sinks the triple. 7 points in the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
Joseph, and the dunk by Joseph.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
There's Ball with the 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Boston on top, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Tough stretches on the road, hostile environments, but it's an opportunity to lean on each other and get through it.
Yeah, these kind of challenges can bring a team closer together, you know, especially when you band together and you pull out a win.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Celtics.
Well, you look at their game plan tonight, it's obvious. Get the ball inside and go to work. And so far, it's been working very well for them.
Listen, the way they're playing now, if they stay disciplined, this game could be over in the third quarter.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Joseph.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what got us to the hoop in the first half?
Rozier and Miller. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the one spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Ball hits them both. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
And not just the scorer. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Outside, Horford. On the wing, MP. Inside. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Ball against Holiday. Ball kicks to Miller. Off target with his three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by MP. Down low, here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's now 10 points for Jason Tatum. The pass to Williams. To the inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. Out to Bridges. And here's Miller outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Joseph. Passes it to Porzingis. Bridges against MP. And the dunk by Porzingis.
There's that floor awareness on display. MP feeling the overcommitment and then whipping that pass to the open teammate.
Now here's Ball. He's got 10. And the basket by Rozier.
tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Left side, Joseph. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one and done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Rozier, and it's off the back rim. No good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Joseph. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's Ball. He kicks it to Williams. To the middle. Here's Rozier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
When Rozier is attacking the defense like that, I think it really bodes well for his team. They want him to be aggressive and physical and draw those fouls.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Rozier came into the league running the point, has transitioned to the 2-guard. He can play either.
Yeah, Greg, he's old school in that way because he can play both. I mean, we've seen his shooting numbers and scoring averages increase, but if he was asked to, he could go right back to facilitating full time.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. Now, here's Rozier. Following the miss by MP. Williams dishes to Hayward. It's hauled in by Cornette.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Hornets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Hayward kicks to Bridges. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bridges has got 7 points.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. White against Rozier. There's the dish to Hayward. Back to Rozier. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Brown the pass to Hauser. Here's Joseph out to White. Bridges with the steal. Hayward against MP. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little.
The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Celtics making a switch here. Stevens has checked in.
Everyone, show them some love.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's MP. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. On the court right now for the Celtics. Derek White is out there with MP. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Hauser in at the 4. The jump hook. Rebound Boston. Joseph looking around. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Joseph against Rozier. Second shot opportunity. Williams passes to Rozier. They shoot again. Misses at the rim. Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bridges a screen on MP. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Rozier missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Rozier against MP. On the wing, Brown. Brown gets a screen from Joseph. Brown kicks to MP. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Joseph, that's good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Miller kicks the ball. Miller sets a screen for Ball. Shot clock at 5. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.